Question. What is the one thing that you will probably already know that I love to do? Answer in 30. Hi, this is Jan from New York City. I live in New York City, and my channel name is Jan from New York City Saves Money. And that is what I like to do. Well, I should say love to do, save money. But here's something I incredibly dislike to do. I dislike wasting money. You know, the other night, I don't know if you had an opportunity to view it. I strongly suggest you do. It was a fun video with Debbie from the How Debbie Saves channel. We were yaying or naying acceptance of purchasing certain, certain generic products. Would you do it or not? I just wanted to get knee-jerk reaction from Debbie. I'll attach that video to the description box below, but it leads me up to the moment of now. One of the things that Debbie and myself, we adamantly dislike poor quality mayonnaise. She found out in her way. I kind of sort of always knew it. But if you are in possession of mayonnaise you don't care for, now this is something I care for, okay? I love this mayonnaise, but we don't like wasting money, okay? If you happen to have purchased a mayonnaise that you don't care for, don't just trash it, okay? And that's the purpose of this video. You are going to repurpose your not so much greatly loved mayo. For example, you don't want to put it as a spread on your sandwich. You don't want to use it in your salad. You don't like the taste of it, but that doesn't mean you have to get rid of it, because that would be a waste of money. And around here, we don't like food waste, so we definitely hate wasting money. So here are some unconventional ways to use your mayonnaise, okay? Now, believe it or not, some people have been known to have water rings on, wooden objects. And rumor has it that you could put a little bit of mayonnaise on a cloth, rub it over that watermark, let it sit with, a cloth on top of it a little bit, and then rub it again, and it supposedly vanishes. I've never done it. I've never needed to, but it doesn't hurt to give it a whirl with that mayonnaise that you don't want to eat. The other thing is use it as a cooking agent, because once you use the mayonnaise as an ingredient, as part of a recipe, when you're cooking something, you're not going to taste it. For example, if you make grilled cheese sandwiches, okay, I don't care what mayonnaise it is, even if it's the one you don't like, what you could do is just, spread a thin layer of it on the exterior of the breads before you slap it down on your griddle and make a grilled cheese sandwich. And it works. So you're not going to waste it. This is another way of utilizing it. You will not taste it. And that's the whole point. You have mayonnaise that you're disappointed in. You don't want to throw it out, because then you're wasting money. I also understand that it lifts crayon marks from the walls in my research. I have had crayon marks on my walls for a long time, so therefore, and I don't intend to put one on there. But it seems logical. It seems logical that it would loosen it up. Some people have been known to use, for example, mayo as an egg wash instead of actually putting an egg with a bacon, a pie crust. So utilizing that mayo that you don't like as an egg wash is going to give it that shine for your pie crust, but you're not going to taste the mayo. In general, people have used mayonnaise as an ingredient to make their cakes moister. For example, if you're going to make a chocolate cake, you're not going to bite into a piece of cake and go, boy, this is chocolate flavored mayonnaise. No, that would be horrible, right? No, that's not going to happen. What's going to happen is you're going to have a moist crumb, a moist cake. So again, getting to utilize this mayonnaise that you didn't care for. Sometimes people get like rings and things stuck on their hands. Something like greasy like that would help lift it off, right? I would imagine that would work. I have been known to use eggs, mayonnaise as an egg replacement. A couple of times I made cornbread. I thought I had eggs in the house. I was like, no, you don't. So believe me or not, I took per one egg, I utilized a tablespoon of uh, of the mayonnaise because there's eggs in mayonnaise. Okay, mayonnaise would be a fun word, wouldn't it? But mayonnaise is made from eggs. Okay, so all you're doing is replacing eggs with eggs. Again, you're not wasting, which is a great thing. We don't like wasting things. So definitely utilize two, for one egg, 1 tablespoon. You could probably get things off like stubborn tags that won't come off of objects. Anything that needs a little grease rather to lift something, to loosen something. It would be just like logical thinking to utilize something, like the mayonnaise that you don't care for. To me, this is great. I don't like wasting money. We've all made mistakes. We've all made purchases we didn't necessarily fall in love with. But if you could find a way to get the maximum value out of it anyway, without using it in your tuna salad or utilizing it as a spread, there might be another family member that might like it. So maybe you don't, but someone else does. So don't be so quick to throw things out. In general, a lot of us, we're like, oh, a lot of us want to take the easy route and just, discard something. But not this, folks. Anybody watching these videos, I highly doubt would just discard. Okay. And that's the beauty of you guys. All right. So there, I just thought that, in alignment with that video from the other night, and that response from Debbie was so cute about it. She was adamant about that mayonnaise story. You really have to see that video. I'm telling you. And I just want to interject something. I am totally a hot dog snob. I have to have good quality hot dog. I would rather forego it than buy an ultra cheap hot dog. If you could get good quality things at the best price, winner, chicken dinner, right? But if in a desperate situation, I understand, where it's called eat or don't eat, then you lower the bar, of course. I mean, you're not going to be a snob about it, if it means eating versus not eating, okay? Or get something that your family will enjoy. Because another way people waste money with food is they buy things that maybe the price looks good, then they get home, their family's like, oh, is that really a savings? Only your family and yourself can determine that. But anyway, in the meantime, thanks so much for being here. And if you like this video, please show me a thumbs up. I do appreciate it. Please don't hesitate to share, and do not hesitate, of course, to subscribe to my channel. Yes, I upload frequently, but the times of days vary. That's why it is very good to tap the bell to get notified when you do subscribe. And I really do appreciate you. Everyone have an amazing day. Keep saving, stop wasting. Have a great day.